What's happening? It's your boy, Quarter Portal with Cheese, and we're back in Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we got the adventure started, so we're about to pick up where we left off and head up to the upper deck and see what's happening up top. Which, if you watched the first playthrough I did of this for the Wii U version, we're about to learn the basics of combat. Which I guess is good because with me playing Assassin's Creed Unity, I might have to refresh myself on the combat for this game. It's a little bit different than Unity's combat. And as we learned in the last live stream, there's not too much of a difference between the
Are you
cutscenes.
sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
See, like the in-game cutscenes, they look. Oh, this man about to get destroyed.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, call this off. If the captain
To
sees
hell
us...
with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Uh-oh. Got him. Nice. That man drop kicked that man.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
But you should be.
Got him. Let's go.
Do you yield?
Never!
Oh, this man pulled out a shift. Took his knife.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, so the in-game
I don't care
cutscenes.
for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Tell that man what's what.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Took that man's drink and drank his drink.
Good day.
That man was like, oh, well, I just poured in a different cup. Alright, so we get to do some interrogations, some questions. But yeah, like I was saying, the in-game graphics, the in-game cutscenes, they have the most improved. But like your regular like
Mr. Kenway.
cutscenes,
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
but yeah, like you can tell like they're after like playing this a little bit more, like I'm starting to see the improvements that were made. Like there's a lot of lighting improvements and such. We're about to go over here and investigate. I'll talk to this man right here.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Alright, so the indicators telling us to go this way, so we'll just go this way. Looks like the cook.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Alright, so we gotta go talk to James. Sit right behind me sitting on the barrel. That's not the barrel. He wasn't right behind us. That man was lying.
Are you James?
Aye,
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Alright, so it says look for clues at the stern. Let's get over there and take a look real quick.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. Deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Alright, so we're headed down below to see if we can investigate. Time to do that Scooby-Doo stuff that we do.
It's not right that you should feast on land and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish.
Some of the barrels marked. Man, those barrels didn't move very far, did they?
Curious. Most curious.
And when I listened back to the live stream, or not the live stream, I'm sorry, the episode before this one, got live streams on the brain. The sound did sound okay. It's just, I guess maybe it's my headphones, because I got them like hooked up to a Y splitter so that when me and my gal record co-op episodes, we can both hear the sound. We put on headphones to take the minimize the extra noises, like from the
Any
TV and
news?
such.
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Feet to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Oh.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Oh, this man about to get straight up slacked. Come get it. That's all I can say. Oh, go ahead and finish that man up. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Go ahead and finish that man up.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Dang, this man right here. Now these scenes right here, the in-game cutscenes, they look really good compared to the Wii U version.
I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Looks like we gotta get over here. Do another one. Alright. Yeah, at some point we're gonna be climbing up the mast here. No, we might not want to jump off the ship.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
The climbing is a lot faster, it feels like. Dang. Oh, snap.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Rest in peace to that other ship. Ship just fell over in the water. What happened? It just fell over. "72 days at sea, my boy. That's crazy." Alright, so we're headed back up to the top of the ship. It's up above, and we're going up. Look at that rat. You seen that? That was the first time I seen a rat. There that rat was.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Alright, so it's time to climb up. Yeah, the climbing is a lot better in this game. Like he's actually doing a lot of it himself. Like you don't have to like do the run button to make him climb. He's actually climbing like this does remind me of Unity a little bit, where they like the free run up. Like basically you start the free run and then like he'll like all you have to do is press the direction you want him to climb. got a new email. It says, leave the Animus to read it.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I
So
think you
she dropped her
overestimate me.
apples.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Someone stop him!
Hey man, grabbed the apple and dipped.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might see.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for a horse while you do that.
Use the minus to bring up the world map. We good. We got the whatchamacallit that tells us which way to go. Let's see if they hit this alley real quick. I'm away. It's on the other side of that.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Charles, we best be off. It's my favorite line in the game. Plus anything that Benjamin Franklin says. That man's got all the...
What do you need, my friend?
We need to buy a sword and a pistol. Alright, so let's see what they got as far as pistolas. They only got this one. We'll buy it. Okay, so normal weapons, sword 700. About to be broke. Got 150 pounds left. English. Alright, so it says follow lead to the Green Dragon on horseback. Bet. Man, that loads quick.
By royal charter, King's College has been created in New York Colony.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, But the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
I forgot how to make my horse trot at a faster pace. I run over all the pedestrians with the horse. New weapons available. We just barely bought these weapons.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
Them two right there.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
When I was watching back the old Wii U playthrough, I said we need to bring that word privacy back. 2019, we still need to bring it back.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
It's the best line in the game right there. Charles, we best be off. All right, people. So I'm looking at the time. We're about at 30 minutes here. A little less than that. But we're going to stop the episode here. And in the next episode, we'll pick up from right here. And we'll go help Mr. Hickey raid the bandits' hideout. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I quit.